Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180. 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and improve your life. Today is episode 77 of the Daily 180, and we're talking about the spiritual facet today. I came across a quote years ago. All of these things seem to be years ago, don't they? Well, I've been spending a lot of time thinking about these things over the years, and I'm glad to be able to have an opportunity to share that. The quote was this. It was an Albert Einstein quote. I'm not sure if it was really Albert Einstein, but every place I've found has attributed it to him. It says this: there are two ways to live life. One is to act as if everything is a miracle. The other is to act as if nothing is a miracle. That's all he says. I myself am always a little skeptical of these statements that say there are two ways to live your life, or there are two kinds of people in the world, or there are two ways to look at things. Every time I hear that, I say to myself, well, isn't there a third option? And in this particular case, I think I find myself agreeing, yeah, there are two ways to look at things. In my own life, I have found that the more frequently I look at things and say, no, it's a miracle, the better off I am. I'm reminded of a time when I was much younger. I was newly married. I was working two jobs. I was running around an awful lot. I spent a lot of time in the city. At least in what I refer to as the city. It was actually a fairly small town, fairly small city, but it was a lot of concrete, a lot of asphalt, a lot of steel and mirrored windows. It wasn't my kind of place. I was always making my way out to the mountains, to the foothills, and I was looking at the trees and appreciating the trees that were around me, the way that the leaves would move in the wind and rustle just enough to make a little bit of natural music. The way that the animals and the birds would seem to cooperate with each other, that they lived in harmony. To me, that was a miracle. I remember one time sharing that with somebody, and they looked at me and they said, "You know, your geographical naturalist observations notwithstanding, I'm not sure that that's what makes me spiritually refreshed." And that is fine. I found, though, that for me, that works. Finding time to be outside, to be in nature, especially to be up in the mountains, can help refresh my spiritual sensitivity, my idea of harmony, of trying to find harmony with the rest of creation. The challenge for today is to do that for yourself. Find something that helps you feel like you are in harmony with the rest of the creations around you. Whether that's meditation, whether that's some kind of spiritual discipline, whatever it is, find something that can help you recharge and refresh that spiritual sense, that sense of harmony with the rest of creation. My name is Todd Wente. This has been the Daily 180. Thanks for your time. Go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.